Om Sri Sai Ram. My humble salutations to my beloved Bhagwan, respected elders, and my dear students. I welcome all of you to this introductory lesson to linear algebra. We are all familiar with the equation Ax is equal to b, where A is an m by n matrix and x is an n by 1 matrix, a vector of n unknowns, and b is an m by 1 matrix. Now we would like to know what is meant by a matrix, and also we have seen and how to multiply two matrices or matrix multiplication. And from the beginning we know that 3x is equal to 5 implies x becomes equal to 5 by 3 is a solution. This can also be written as 3 inverse into 5, where 3 inverse is known as reciprocal of 3, or we can also say that it is the inverse of 3. So we need to know about how to find the inverse of a matrix. So let us consider an n by n matrix, which is a square matrix, and we are having different varieties of expressing a matrix n by n in different forms. The first model is decomposing the matrix a n by n as LU, the product of two matrices L and U, where L is an n by n matrix and U is also an n by n matrix. L is known as the lower triangular matrix, in which that means an n by n matrix in which all the elements in the above diagonal are all zeros as shown above, and U becomes an upper triangular matrix in which all the elements below the diagonal elements are zeros. This is the first way of representing an n by n square matrix as the product of LU. The second model is we are going to come across A is an m by n matrix, where B is an n by r matrix and C is an r by n matrix. So here we consider the rank of B to be equal to rank of C, that is equal to r, and finally we say that the rank of A is also r. That is another way of writing A as the product of two matrices BC, in which the rank of A, B, C are all equal. In the third method, we come across with, we write that as product of two matrices QR, where Q is an n by r matrix and capital R is an r by n matrix. Where we consider R to be less than or equal to M, and further the Q transpose into Q, that is an r by r matrix, becomes equal to I. So, and such matrices U, we know that they are orthogonal matrices. That means we are going to represent as a product of QR, where Q becomes an orthogonal matrix. And then we come across another way of representing using eigenvalues and eigenvectors. Suppose A is an n by n matrix, we write that as the product of three matrices S, D, S inverse, where S is a non-singular matrix and D is a diagonal matrix. In other words, we can also write this as UTU inverse, where U is a unitary matrix and capital T is an upper triangular matrix. And the last method we are going to come across, A is an m by n matrix, which is equal to, that is U into summation V transpose. This summation is singular and then values of A, that is A into A transpose, or we can also represent that as A transpose into A. Here U and V are unitary matrices. These are different methods that we are going to learn in this particular module. Okay, thank you for patient listening.